Hey, what's up guys? Joker here. Today we are going to be discussing Steemit as well as DTube and answering the question, WTF is Steemit and DTube? Basically, what DTube can best be described as is a YouTube alternative, which I have just recently started utilizing for uploading my content at the same time as YouTube. Now, the reason for doing this should be pretty obvious, but with everything that's happened with YouTube over the past year or so, with the adpocalypse and videos being demonetized left and right for seemingly no reason whatsoever, and without any explanation from YouTube, it kind of takes away a lot of confidence from the content creators over here with, this and putting our way of making a living on the line and just trusting YouTube to keep things going smoothly, which has been anything but reality over the past year and a half. So because of that, I've just chosen to diversify my content and upload it onto multiple platforms. I have tried this in the past with things like Vessel and VidMe, which have both gone under now. Vessel was sold off to Verizon, and VidMe shut down their servers at some point in 2017 because it wasn't feasible for them in the long term to keep that platform running because they just couldn't figure out how to monetize it well enough to support the actual platform. But now we've got a new contender in the ring, DTube, as well as Steemit. Steemit and DTube are pretty much interchangeable. So I guess we'll start off with there. So here's the front page of Steemit. Actually, I'm on the hot tag for hot uploads over on Steemit. And you can see all of these different uploads here. Now, on Steemit, all of the uploads are pretty much just text-based, although you can embed videos directly over to YouTube or over to DTube. So anytime you upload a video on DTube, which you can think of as the direct alternative to YouTube, it will also show up on your Steemit blog, and you could also type up a small post to go along with it, introduction and things like that. So DTube is the alternative to YouTube, and I'll bring that up right now here. You can see the front page is actually very similar to YouTube. It's almost copy and paste of YouTube, and yeah, it's very, very similar. Like I said, this is just a YouTube alternative with videos on here. Now, the big thing that is setting this apart from YouTube is the way that the content creators are paid, as well as the viewers themselves. So viewers on DTube and readers over on Steemit can actually earn money, just like the content creators, from upvoting and interacting with the content. So if you look over here on the subscriber feed, you can look at all of these videos here. You can see like this guy says he's made $77 off of this one video. This person has made $82, $85, so on and so forth. Now, this value here is actually not in just cash American US dollars. That is a value in Steem, which is a form of cryptocurrency. Now, before everyone loses their mind about it being cryptocurrency, I assure you that this is not something that is ever going to be to blame for graphics card prices or anything along those lines, because the only way you can mine Steem is using a CPU. So you can mine Steem, you do it using a CPU. There's a couple of guides out there on how to get started with it, but that's really not my main concern. I'm not planning to mine Steem personally. I'm planning to just earn money through Steem by uploading content over to DTube and Steem at the same time as YouTube. So this is not something where you need to worry about blaming graphics card prices. Like I said, it's just the way that content creators get paid over there. So this value here of $58 is actually in Steem, and the current value of Steem is over on Coin Market Cap. You can see it's worth $5.12 USD. So if you do the math, you can see if a video were to make, let's say, $100 on here in Steem, then it would be worth about 5 times that in the current market, because it's worth $5.12 per Steem token. So you take $100 in Steem, you can trade that out for regular cash you got to go through something like Coinbase or Binance. Binance actually just added Steem on it. So you can trade your Steem for something like Bitcoin or Ethereum, and then you can cash that out for US dollars. As of right now, you can't directly cash out Steem for US dollars. You have to kind of jump through the hoop of trading it for Bitcoin and then for dollars, but it's an interesting way, at least for content creators, to get paid, because it doesn't involve anyone having to donate money to you. It's just simply by upvoting and interacting with content. Now, I had mentioned that you can even earn money by interacting yourselves as the viewers. So let's go over here on just the first post that I find, and if we scroll down here, I have no idea what this post is about, mind you. And you can see we've got one reply right here, which is, it looks like it's in Arabic, and it got an upvote, and he's made 48 cents in Steam, so that would be worth about $2.50 US dollars, because it's 5 times whatever it's showing up on here. And this guy also got some upvotes, made 17 cents in Steam. So like I said, you can actually make money just watching the content. So that's maybe one reason why you guys might want to consider going over there and sign up. The sign up is completely free. This is not like a monthly service like things in the past, like Vessel, where you would have to subscribe if you wanted to get the content over there. But if you do want to comment and be able to upvote content and have a subscriber feed on DTube or Steemit, then you just basically have to make an account. And it does take a few days for your account to get approved, but once it is approved, then you're off to the races and running, and you could start using it and all of its features without any cost to you whatsoever. And you really only stand to make money on Steam. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't cost you anything. So it's just an alternative really for content creators, and I think it's an exciting one because it's a very different platform, and it's not relying solely on advertisements, as there are no advertisements over here on the videos. It's all being just basically done through Steam and Steam Power, because there are 2 different versions of Steam and Steam Power. It's a little bit convoluted, but basically Steam Power is kind of like the long-term investment where you get the Steam Power and you intend to really sit on it for a long period of time, and it'll gain a ridiculous amount of interest. But as I said, it's really for the long game if you're going to want to hold on to it and not be cashing it out every month. So that's one way you can go. There's actually a really good video from Andrew Levine. I'll link to this down in the description below. He really breaks down the different forms of Steam that there are. So you've got Steam, you've got Steam Power, and then you've got Steam Dollars. Steam Dollars is pretty much just a currency that is used within the platform. So if you wanted to trade Steam dollars to someone for whatever, then you can do that right within the platform, but it doesn't have any inherent US value right now. It's just really the in-Steam economy. And if you wanted to trade that out, you could, and you can get Steam Power or Steam or whatever. So yeah, like I said, I'll link to this video down in the description below if you want to check it out and get a good idea of what all of the different currencies are. And if you're feeling confused right now about all of this, don't get me wrong, I was confused about it at first too, and I certainly still do not know everything there is to know about Steemit D-Tube. All I really know is that it's an interesting way to diversify the content and upload it somewhere else for a chance to make just extra income, really. It's just a way of making income as a YouTuber, which doesn't cost you guys or viewers over there anything. So it's not like e-begging where you're asking people for money. It's just upvotes and things, and that's pretty much how the content creators get paid. You can see so far I've done only 2 posts. The first one was just a introduction post, kind of introducing myself and why I was over on the Steam platform. And you could see from the upvotes I got, it earned me $10.99, which, doing math again, it's worth about $5.12 right now. So you could assume that that is about $50 or so, maybe $55 right now. But the Steam, the currency is always fluctuating up and down like anything else. But for the most part, since I've been monitoring it over the last month or so, it's basically hovered between like $4 and change and around $6. So it's kind of right there in that $5 range right now. And, you could expect it to maybe go up in the future. You could maybe expect it to go down. Only time will really tell. And there are also a lot of other big content creators going over there. Most notably, channels that I watch that I've seen show up on DTube so far have been Tech Syndicate, who recently just started uploading and have done a couple of videos. TJ Kirk, also known as The Amazing Atheist, he's uploading there now too. So yeah, we've got a couple of big channels, at least ones that I watch, and I'll definitely keep an eye out for other channels going over there, because I think like I said, I think I said this a few times now, but it's an exciting platform, and I'm really interested to see where it goes. And at least as far as me with content creation goes, since I'm not planning to do any exclusive content on DTube or upload it earlier than YouTube, it's really very minimal effort to upload it to 2 different platforms and maybe appeal to a newer audience over on DTube, and maybe even bring some of you guys over there to go on DTube as well and set up an account and await the approval process. So maybe you could even earn a few dollars yourself by upvoting and watching content. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on Steemit and DTube down in the comments below. I look forward to that discussion. If there's any information about the platform and kind of maximizing it and getting the most out of it that you have, maybe if you've been using it longer than me, which is likely if you have been using it, because I've only been on it for about a week now. So if you've got any information on Steemit, please feel free to share it down in the description below with me, as well as the other people on here. And if, like I said, if you want to join Steemit or DTube and go over there and support the content that way, or just check it out, really, you can go over there and check it out without making an account. So if you just want to view it, you can. I'll leave links down in the description below to both Steemit as well as DTube. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ta-ra. And maybe I'll even catch you on DTube. Ho 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 ho.